Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and I have found a way that we can get the final little segment, the epilogue to this storyline, and it's going to be for us to go back into Act 1 real quick and take a look in there. So I'm going to go and jump into that, and if I see anything major or important in there, I'll show it to you, but otherwise, once we get to the point of going into the next section, or the epilogue segment, then we'll go ahead and check that out. So let me go ahead and get started into Act 1 and find the segment that we missed that unlocks the final area, or the final epilogue. So I've done everything you do in the Equisoils, but I've decided I'm going to come directly back. Seems there was a scene 2 I missed, and maybe there were other scenes that I missed, but who knows. Because I did notice at one point when we were playing that certain scene numbers got skipped over in certain situations, so this would have been one of them. And this might be it. Let's go ahead and talk to the Joseph and the Stranger. That's only a few miles away from Hogdenville, anyway. I don't think you could do much better for accessibility. They got that new gas station and folks get lost. Or maybe they should feel lost, Joseph. Just as lost just as lost then as we all are always already lost. Just like poor itinerant Silas, wandering the road, looking for a home. Well, that's a way to look at it, I guess. To Conway. Well, hello. I heard that old truck rumble on up. How's Homer? Well, Blue, but I just skipped through the conversation, so that's who he's referring to. Say, maybe you can help this fella. He's looking for a venue. Is how you said it, right? Sure. I have an old friend who runs a bar, and I got a real big stage. No, I can't be indoors, impossible. But I'm obliged you stop a moment. You'd stop a moment to help me work this through. Let me explain my charge. I've dedicated my life 12 years to design the orchestration of my life's great work, a grand, broadly experimental theatrical adaptation of the Death of the Hired Man by Robert Frost. Yeah, I've read some of his stuff. Yeah, he's pretty okay. Not one of my favorites, but Carrington here has a knack for drama. Well, drama is really my second love. My higher calling is pseudoscience. So, when is the performance? The event is to be performed tomorrow morning, just before dawn, but the spirit of tragedy, our venue fell through at the last moment. I've been out all day driving the highways looking for a replacement, eyes fastened to the landscape like a hawk scouring the field. So like a hawk, in fact, that I failed to keep an eye on my gas meter. I'm here waiting for the new tow truck to bring my car so I can get back at the task. Well, I don't mind keeping an eye out for a spot. I'm on a drive anyway. If you have attention to spare, I'd be grateful. Somewhere outdoors, somewhere intimate, somewhere tragic. And with that, I should be able to go back out to the map to complete this segment. Then, theoretically, I should be able to quit back to the circle, and it should unlock the final segment. There it is, the Death of the Hired Man, the episode that we are doing now. This is the epilogue to this entire story in this strange, surreal game that we've been playing. Death of the Hired Man. See, so he mentioned it, and that's why we know about it. I probably wouldn't have remembered that if I had found that earlier. Shall have a red moon. Mexico? That's what he said, what she said. Damn. Oh, she's been there before. Sounds so far away. She lived there for years. Why'd she come back? Ask her. Sometimes it's hard to get a straight answer. So I recall. Well, that old girl's trouble anyhow. I'll tell her you said that. Said so. Eh? She'd wear it with pride. She would, wouldn't she? How's business? Shitty. Sure, you laugh. Sorry, Harry. You laugh, but where you go to sit and talk all day when they shut this place down? Oh, I appreciate the stakes. It'd be a different story if someone... If it'd be a different story if someone bought a drink with cash now and then. Oh, that's Harry. Sure, Harry. We've all got our troubles, which reminds me. I'll pour 'em. There we go, get the voice right. No, it's not that. As I was leaving the bureau, I ran into someone else. Uh-huh. Your erstwhile janitor. I bet. What did he have to say? In fact, he suggested we might come by and clean your facilities. He what? I told him never to. Now, Harry, be kind. I told him. Here he is. Now? Be kind. I'm always kind. How does it look out there, Brandon? Oh, we can change channels. I think it was getting loud. It's pretty okay. Sure. The sun is out. Imagine that. I mean, it's clear skies. Clear skies today. Well, I get started. Listen, kid. Listen, kid. Just go on back, my young friend. We'll check in on you shortly. Oh, yeah, it's just a couple of bathrooms. See, that attitude. Go on back, Brandon. Okay, I'll start with the ladies. Fine. There's nobody. Nah, it's just us and the kids. Oh, hey, y'all. What are you watching? History of the Left Turn? Not a fan, huh? Huh, it's cool that it's in there like that. We'll go to the nature show. Well, turkeys. See, Harry, a little bit of kindness and you got your janitor back. When was I ever anything but kind to him? I let him sleep in the office whenever he misses his bus. But he's not dependable. Off he goes, always when I need him most. He thinks he ought to earn a little pay. I can't afford to pay any fixed wages, though I wish I could. So when someone else can pay, then someone else will have to. Not so loud, he'll hear you. I want him to. He'll have to eventually. Harry, I believe you were about to pour us a couple drinks. It's like Seinfeld. This is a damn bar. It's like a muddy black little pond where everyone stops to drink and falls in and drowns. Now, Harry, who would drink from a muddy black pond? There's always someone thirsty enough. What are you in this colorful metaphor? Just another set of bones at the bottom. I'll drink to that. I will too. Hell, so will I. Not much on the daytime, huh? I gotta upgrade this old TV. The heck is that? A fishing lure? No, it's a knife. How's it go? Your plaything. My plaything? You said you had a play, right? I staged an experimental theater production, yes. Pardon me. If you must know, it was a disaster. Sorry to hear that. On the topic of my production, the less said, the better. Fine, change the subject. It sounds doomed. It was doomed from the start, really. As I watched the sun rise that morning in front of Equisoil. What's that? The gas station, Joseph's place. Oh, how is old Joe? Reflective these days, aren't we all? Wait, you did your play at a gas station? I staged. Yes. And nobody came out, huh? I'll be damned. An uncommon venue by design. It's unique. I'll give you that. Even if an audience had materialized, there were other gaps in the production. Okay. The cast and crew also absent. Damn. So I alone stood there at sunrise with no play and no audience to miss it. And you? What's been occupying your days and nights, my friend? Not much. Sometimes I go down to the store and restock, and then it's straight back home. Home? You mean this place? I guess. Sounds pathetic, doesn't it? Not at all. No, you had it right the first time. This bar is no home. It all depends on what you mean by home. Talking to Brandon the other day, I got the sense he sees this bar as a kind of home too. He's like a dog that walked in off the street. And what do, Harry, when a dog walks in off the street? You give him some water. The dog never did anything wrong. Home is the place where when you have to go there, they have to take you in. What's that from? A poem. I bet. Sounds like a greeting card. It's meant to sound a little cynical, I believe. What's the poem called? The Death of the Hired Man by Robert Frost. Oh, of course. Only the poem which served as the basis for my doomed experimental stage production. I'm sure it was a great poem. Next line, I should have called it something you somehow haven't to deserve. Huh? Mean anything to you? Well, is he a Christian man? Frost? Yes, I think he was, with a healthy measure of doubt. Then it sounds to me like the grace of God. You get it when you're baptized. It's automatic. You don't have to do anything to earn it. You just try to be worthy of it. What do you think? Harry, you know I only attend church for the acoustics. Then what's the line mean to you? Oh, I take it very literally. It's a moral claim. There is, for each of us, a place called home. The relationship is inalienable. It's our birthright. No one may keep us from this place. Says who, though? I mean, who enforces it? If God won't, then it's up to us. And I guess you think the same goes for that kid back there. Am I so transparent? So, why is it up to us, though? Doesn't this grandma work in a bank or something? Does she? I'm pretty sure I heard that. But Harry, don't you think that if he could get help from family? Sure, maybe they had a fight. He looked exhausted. Yeah, he did. Why don't you go and check on him? It's kind of quiet back there, huh? Not to scold him, Harry. Just see how he's doing. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. Turning to the TV. I'll let you know who wins. Well, you've been glued to this program all day. What do you make of it? Not really. Sorry, your play was a bust. Live theater is always a risk. That's what makes it interesting. I agree. Sure, you're a performer. You understand. I was in a movie recently. I hadn't heard. Yeah, Western, kind of, glitch Western. You have my complete attention. I was just thinking about your poem. Oh? Yeah, but I was thinking about it as a riddle. Like, what's the place where when you have to go there, they have to take you in? And the answer is home. No, it's a grave. Your host returns, but so quickly? Our host, even. Well, did you and the young man have a heart-to-heart conversation? How is he? He's asleep on the floor with a roll of paper towels as a pillow. Oh, try to remember, Harry. No, it's all right. Let him rest. And there you go. I don't know if that means anything in all of this, or if maybe the whole entire thing was a play itself, but that left me probably more confused than the original story did. So, but either way, like I said, I hope you guys had enjoyed this, and if you did, this episode was probably quite short, but it was all that was for the previous one, and it was a bit too long to leave in the previous one. So that is the epilogue storyline that was added into this, and yeah, it was a beautiful story, and it was definitely surreal. Like, I was not wrong. It's very David Lynch in filming style. It was very in story elements and stuff. It was very surrealistic in its artistic style, like that of Salvador Dali's work, and I really think that was the point. You really interpret a lot of this for yourself. And yeah, if you have interpretations to what all of this was about, if you've watched through all of this and you'd like to comment down below, please do. I definitely contact everybody back, and I definitely make sure I comment back on anything that you guys say to me. So, but if you enjoyed this, well, I will see you guys in the next episode. Not even an episode, but the next game to be played. I don't even know how to end this. Very surreal itself. I don't know, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one. Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.